Football hooliganism is an uncontrollable, violent, and destructive behavior by rabid supporters of association football clubs. These supporters are differentiated from the regular fans. Such behaviors include brawling, vandalism, intimidation, speeding, and throwing objects onto the pitch and to opposing supporters. They did all this for being arrested by the police. It started in England in the 13th century, when the game of football was associated with violence and this sport was played by the working classes. The first recorded instances of football hooliganism in the modern game, when it started being played by the high social class, occurred during the 1880s in England, a period when gangs of supporters intimidate neighborhoods in order to attack referees, opposing supporters, and players. This subculture started to gain media's attention in the 1960s, when some fans were involved in a number of incidents in a derby between English teams Liverpool and Everton. Fans in countries like Spain, Italy, Germany, France, and many more started to adopt this behavior in the 1970s and 1980s, until it expanded all around Europe. Its globalization continued also in South America, where some fans started to call themselves as Barras Bravas, dedicating all their life to the football team they support. What differentiates hooligans from regular fans is the fact that they are more interested in violence than in the football match. These fans have a specific section in their team's stadium. This subculture was associated with the skinhead subculture because of their similar outfit and haircuts. Then the casual subculture transformed English hooligans. This consisted in wearing designer clothes and expensive sportswear instead of working-class skinhead style, which identified hooligans to the police. Police authorities in different countries have created different anti-hooligan measures for avoiding these violent behaviors. Some of them are banning items that could be used as weapons inside the stadium, banning identified hooligans, building seated stadiums, which reduces the risk of disorderly crowd movement, separating opposing away fans from the local fans, banning opposing away fans from matches, and compiling registers of non-hooligans for not allowing them into the stadium. Nowadays, football hooliganism in Europe has changed. Fans are now more decent and there are no such violent behaviors inside the stadiums, even though there have been some incidents outside them. In South America, these violent behaviors are still present inside the stadiums. The punishment is the non-attendance to matches when the local team plays. In conclusion, we can say that football hooliganism has changed, but it will always be present in this modern world.